Terrifying moments as a shooter opened fire at Joel Osteen's megachurch in Houston. Off-duty officers who were working at the church immediately jumping into action. Here's ABC's Allison Kosick with the details.
Gunfire erupting Sunday afternoon at Joel Osteen's Houston megachurch, Lakewood.
We're shooting at Lakewood. 2 people down. We need an ambulance.
The terrifying moment unfolding just as an afternoon Spanish service was about to begin. Hundreds of parishioners inside when shots rang out.
We were sitting there with my mom, and they started shooting, and we went scared, and then we went to the chairs to try to protect us, and then everybody was crazy, running and walking all the way.
Authorities say the suspected shooter, a woman, walked into the church accompanied by a small child.
She was armed with a long rifle and a trench coat with a backpack. Once she entered, at some point she began to fire.
Off-duty officers on the scene immediately engaged the suspect, striking her.
She's deceased here on the scene. Unfortunately, a 5-year-old kid was hit and is in critical condition at our local hospital.
Another person, a 57-year-old man, was shot in the leg and is recovering from his injuries. Lakewood pastor Joel Osteen thanked the officers and is grateful the situation wasn't worse.
We don't understand why these things happen, but we know God's in control, and we're going to pray for that little 5-year-old boy and pray for the lady that was deceased.
Police said before she died, the suspect claimed to have explosives in her possession. Hazmat teams called to the scene to ensure the public safety.
I can safely say that we have not found anything that is of concern to our community or to this location.
The police chief commending the officers who reacted so quickly.
She had a long gun, and it could have been a lot worse, but they stepped up and they did their job. And I want to thank them for that.
Allison Kosick, ABC News, New York.